Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Townie Makeover. So this time it's Nancy Landgraab from Oasis Springs, because I saw that a lot of you were also requesting Townie Makeovers for the Landgraabs, so then I thought, okay, sure, but then I wasn't that sure about which one I was going to do first. And as I was going through each member, I landed on Nancy while she was wearing her athletic wear, and whew, cringe to the max. That's actually why there was some really fast zooming in there at the beginning, because I was just like, what the heck? Like, no, it doesn't work for me with the glasses. Just no. I guess it's just like something that rich Sims are supposed to do, but I don't know. Maybe it worked back when the game first came out, but with all the clothing that we have now, no. I was like, yeah, Nancy needs the most help. Let's do her first. Also, I don't know if it's because I have a lighting mod for Creative Sim, but Nancy had green-looking eyebrows, and when I saw that, I cringed again. It's just that it didn't appear as a green color like when I was going through the picker. So, I don't know what was going on there, but I changed it so that her eyebrows matched her hair color, and then it looked fine, so that was really weird. But when it came to deciding how I was going to make her over, another reason why I thought it'd be a good idea to give Nancy a makeover was that it would be a good opportunity to use vintage glamour stuff, because, well, I think this is also another unpopular opinion that I have. Vintage glamour it's okay. It's just not great in my opinion. Yeah, the butlers are nice, and I love that kids can accidentally break the glasses inside of the glow bar when they spin it around. And the wallpaper is pretty cool, like the one that kind of shines a little bit when you rotate the camera. But other than that, it's just like, yeah, I don't play as rich Sims too often, so it's not really aimed at me. But it's like, oh, the Landgraabs are a rich family, so then I can use vintage glamour. So this Townie Makeover, in a way, is a little bit of an endorsement for that stuff pack, but I'm really glad that I got to use some stuff from that stuff pack. And the hair that Nancy uses for most of her outfits is a custom content hair from a fan-made stuff pack called Spring Fling Stuff. And it's kind of funny, I wasn't expecting to use the hair so soon because I mainly wanted to re-download it for the Iris hairstyle. But then I noticed the Abigail hair in the preview pictures, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cute, maybe I'll try that one out too. And sure enough, the next day I end up using it in this Townie Makeover, so that came together really nicely. And oh yeah, with the formal wear here, I love that dress from Vintage Glamour Stuff, but I was really struggling to figure out what kind of color works best for her here. I noticed that she has like a running theme of orange, and that's kind of funny because it does remind me of how I design my own Sims, where a lot of them have one or two dominant colors across most, if not all, of their outfits. I was like, okay, sure, that I can go with that. And well, with the formal wear, I found that strangely enough, the green one looked best on her in the end, so I ended up rolling with that. And yeah, with the athletic wear, I wasn't actually gonna put those star-shaped sunglasses on her. I was just like, oh, let's just see how it looks just for just for kicks. I don't know. I hope I could maybe use those one day if it ever ends up making sense, but nah, not with Nancy. Then moving on to her athletic wear that I like so much better than what she had originally, oh my goodness. But again, I have fallen back on fitness stuff. That's really nothing new. I love the clothing in that stuff pack, and it was much needed for me, so that stuff pack continues to be a blessing. And I was actually fine with her track pants and her ponytail, so I left it like that, and then I gave her some spa day shoes, and then, yeah. I was quite surprised to see what her sleepwear was. I don't think I've ever seen it before, because usually I play as my own Sims. I don't play as the pre-mades too much, but I already knew going into this that I was gonna give her that robe from Vintage Glamour Stuff. I think it's just so perfect for wealthy Sims, and I love how with the sleeves they're kind of semi-transparent. It's just a really nice touch. And I actually didn't even notice that for a long time until I put it on a Sim who has tattoos on her arm, and then I was like, oh, I can see the tattoos. Wow, that's really cool. And that was with a different Sim. She hasn't really appeared in any of my videos yet, but her household might be on the table for future current household, so we'll see about that. And then when it came to her party wear, I wasn't too sure what to go with for that, but in the end, I ended up deciding to make her a little bit extra and give her 2 party outfits. So this is the dress that I actually end up going with from City Living. I don't think I've used it on any Sims yet, and it really surprised me. It's pretty nice. It has some nice color swatches too, and then yeah, I liked how this orange one looked on her, and well, I mean, she's got the running theme of orange, so I was like, okay, we'll go with this brown dress for her first party outfit, and then for the second one have like the all extra orange dress. So I think that worked out pretty well, and I ended up giving her 2 swimwear outfits as well. I wasn't expecting that, but as you'll see in about a minute, I flip-flop between 2 different outfits. I'm just like, oh, this one, that one, this one, that one. Oh, they both look so good. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna give her both of them. Instead of just going back and forth some more for like, I don't know, 10 minutes until I made a final decision. And both of the swimwear outfits are custom content. So the first one is by Coley's Wonderland, and the second one is by The Cactus, where the and cactus are just one word together. And the only reason I know that is because in the case of the first outfit, it actually says the creator's name on the thumbnail, and the second one, it's just one that I happened to reblog on my Tumblr page recently. But we're coming up on the end of this video now, so overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's a definite improvement over her base game form, and it is a bit rewarding in a way since these Townie Makeovers are being done within my Let's Play save where I play with all of my Sims, not just the ones that are in my Let's Plays, but the ones in my current household or ones that I just play off camera too. So yeah, chances are that you might see this made-over version of her walking around in future Let's Play videos. But that's pretty much all I have to say for now, so be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe because it lets me know that you like my channel and my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with the latest content from me. I do videos on The Sims, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more, so I will talk to you all later, and have a great day! Thanks for watching! And yes, they do live in a different house now.